What is up, everybody? It's the Inhuman one here with part 14 of the Torch only run. In the last stream we defeated Horror Low and we almost got all the way through to Radagon and the Elden Beast. We were able to consistently take down the Radagon but not the Elden Beast. So in this stream we'll be taking down both of them and hopefully ending our Torch only run once and for all. No glitches, no summons, completely solo. So let's go with our very first attempt of Radagon and the Elden Beast. Also, I need to see what items I have equipped. Ah, stomp. I love that stomp. Huh. That's okay. Uppercut usually gets us. I was all over the place there. Panic rolled at the end. So what I need to do is check my wondrous physic. I think that is going to be important because I have a I want to go for like increased charge attacks if possible. Wrong. Let's see here. Let's go for that. We have damage negation. We have a lot of things going for us. We should be fine. It's just going to take a few attempts. We're going to have to get a good rhythm. We're going to have to get consistent with taking Radagon down using minimal flasks. And then we'll be able to take down the Elden Beast. Very nice. Do a jumping attack here just to punish. That's alright, we typically get hit there. We'll flask up, hit him a few times. That's a scary one. That's always a tough one to dodge. Ooh, that was a nice hit. Do a jumping attack, see if we can stagger this guy. I usually panic roll there, so that's going to be rough. There you go, let's flask up. Two hits here, and then we're going to dodge, jumping attack, charge R2, light attack, dodge, not get hit there. Uh-oh. Jumping attack, back away from this madness. Jumping attack, R1, R1, and he's dead. We'll go ahead and use our Flask of Wondrous Physic. Alright, sweet. Let's do this. Very nice, that wasn't bad. It wasn't terrible. Now this attack is pretty bad. I gotta find a better way to dodge this. Straight line usually isn't the best. Very nice. That wasn't bad. Get those dodges off quick. A bit too early of a dodge for me. I was gonna say, yeah, we're gonna die if we don't dodge that. That's okay. I didn't dodge any of those 3 melee strikes, which should have been a really easy opportunity, but couldn't pull it off. That's okay. Inquisitor. Good morning, my friend. How are you today? Well, it's morning for me. It's 7:48 for me, a.m. It's probably like 12 or 1 for you, right? So we beat Horalow last time. Now we just need to beat Radagon and our friend, the Elden Beast. We haven't used any glitches, no summons, no damage has been dealt aside from using a torch. I think we've done exceptionally well considering how hard this game is. Godskin Duo was by far the hardest boss in the entire challenge. Without a doubt. Nice attack. Very nice. Stomp, attack, stomp, and we got 2 attack opportunities here. Very nice. Jump attack, R1s for days. Very good. Jumping attack right here, R1. I'm gonna back away for a bit. This is where he gets cheap. We've had a good run. Very nice. We got him. Alright, 1 flask, and then we'll use our flask of Wondrous Physic. And now we have 9 flasks going into the Elden Beast fight. 248 for you. Okay, very nice. Very nice. Let's do this. Couldn't quite get off everything I needed there. It's okay. We gotta run away here. He grabbed me, I'm dead. I didn't know his grab range was gonna be that far. Yep, dead. That's annoying. Let me see if I can fix my capture device real quick. It's looking all crazy. It's like as soon as the lighting changes, it gets all jacked up. What's the plan after the torch run? After the torch run, I'll be either doing a shield only run or a bow only run. I had already started writing out a plan based on what the items I've seen in my other playthroughs for a bow only run, but something caught my eye on a shield only run that I was considering. But I'll probably do either a bow or a shield only run, but I'm going to be incorporating other games as well. I'll be playing Sekiro, Shadows Die Twice, Demon Souls, the remake, and Bloodborne as well. So I'll be featuring those games, but I'll have the challenge run going in the back as well, you know. Ooh, I dodged way too early there. That sucks. What just happened? I just changed direction too fast and I got staggered there. Heal punish. Nice. That was a bad one. Not a good attempt, but that's fine. We're gonna have some of those as well. We'll have some of those where we have a bad Radagon run, and that's fine. As long as we can consistently get to the Elden Beast, I'll be better. I got killed by that grab attack. The thing about the Elden Beast fight is, and I will say this repeatedly, is that my depth perception is really off. It's thrown off because, first off, the arena is kind of weird the way it's shaped up, and you're on water, but the beast itself, you can't ever tell if you're actually up close onto him until... and especially with the range I have with the torch, until you're actually touching his character, so his model. So it's really tough for me to gauge the depth perception, so I often will miss strikes there. So I need to get better at it. And I misjudged how far he was from me for the grab. I thought I was going to be fine. The little circles that I was doing was great, though. I like the little circle technique. That was really good. I'll probably implement that again. That's okay, we always get hit by that attack, that's fine. Ah, he got me there with a slam. That slam attack's cheap. Uppercut's gonna kill me if I don't stun him here. That was a huge gamble. One slam, I'll punish. One, okay, I missed, that's okay. I'm gonna heal up instead of attacking him. That's okay, I'd rather get slammed than grabbed, that's fine. Nice attack, asshole. Yeah, I'm dead. It's the same as with 4 Kings and DS1. Oh, exactly. It's the exact same. Like, you can't really tell, you know, how far you are away from the enemies. And that is a really big issue for me. Like, I have a tough time doing that, like, judging depth perception. It's just really weird. In certain things like that, especially when there's no point of reference, I think it's pretty disorienting for a lot of people. But, yeah, that fight. You know, the funny thing is, another fight that reminds me of the 4 Kings is the Godskin duo, because they keep respawning until you deplete their shared life bar. And that was the hardest fight for me. Should have dodged that. He always does that follow-up attack. I should have dodged that. He did it there again. He did that same thing to me last time, actually. I jumped too early there. It's alright. A jumping attack here. We gotta stun him eventually. Or die. We're either gonna stun him or die. I am being a bit too aggressive on this phase, so I'm gonna start slowing down a bit and just working on avoiding damage here. I'm getting hit way too much. I should only ever get hit a few times in phase 2. I shouldn't get hit all in phase 1 of Radagon's fight, so let's clean that up a bit so we can have a nice clean Elden Ring fight where we have plenty of heals available for us. We do have some damage negation from holy damage using the, what is this thing called? The Halig Drake Talisman +2, which is the highest damage negation we can get for holy damage. So that should be alright. We'll skip this cutscene and just, we gotta have a cleaner phase 1 for Radagon. I don't like that attack. I forgot, when he spins around like that, he's doing his magic attack as well. He can sometimes follow up with that attack as well, to be honest, but he didn't this time. He was nice about it today. Get some charged R2s in here. Nice. Should have healed instead, it's fine. I would love for him to do his stomp attack, but he's going to do some other crazy stuff right now. He's forcing me to keep my distance, and that's not good. We got to get in close again. He's doing the thing, but he's cheap. There you go. One, dodge. 2 strikes here, and then strafe around. I do not like that technique. It forces us to create distance, and then he is a monster at a range. Dodged too early, but again, I didn't get grabbed at least. If we don't heal here, we'll die, so we gotta heal. Alright, that was terrible, but I'll take it. Better than nothing. Better than dying at that phase. Alright, let's do this. We have 7 flasks. I would like to have 9 to 10 flasks in this second phase, but that's fine. Can't have everything we want. Dodge too early. When I'm this close, it's very tough. Yeah, I'm gonna get killed every time with that. When I'm that close, again with the depth perception thing, it's gonna throw me off. Like, I'm gonna dodge too late. I gotta give him some space there, I guess, for me. And normally I would like to be super aggressive. Yesterday I was dodging all those melee strikes, but for whatever reason, today I'm just having a hell of a time. I'm gonna save the flask for phase 2 though. I am gonna continue to do that. Really sloppy Elden Beast attempts today, but that's okay. We're just warming up, and those melee strikes are throwing me off for whatever reason. They're incredibly easy to dodge, but I am not really acting that way. Flask up here while he goes up in the sky. Nice. I hate when he teleports. He's so damn cheap. There you go. That's the attack I've been waiting for, actually. Good, sir. 1, 2. That's a tough one to dodge for me. Alright. 7 flasks again. We're going to use our Flask of Wondrous Physic as well. Switch back to our Flask of Crimson Tears. And we're going to go in to this phase 2 and not mess it up. The hell? Oh no. I could have got some great damage opportunities there, but I got messed up with the lock on. I did not mean to lock on there. I moved the camera a bit too aggressive. That's alright though. Right, here goes. That wasn't so bad. Can't see what his left hand's doing. That's freaking me out a little bit. I can dodge that, but I can't dodge his easy melee strikes. What is wrong with me? I need to back away from this. Yep, 2, 3, 4. Yay. 5. Okay, that's okay. That's okay. I'll flask up twice. That's the best I've ever done to dodge that. So I will take it. Gotta get away from this little vortex here. That's gonna explode. He's back over here. Using the same techniques that Galaxy Magic that Astel uses as well. Let's see where this guy's going. All the way on the other side of the map. Very nice. We still have 5 flasks, so we'll use them. Let's see if we can dodge this here. Very nice. Better than I anticipated. I've never dodged that before. That was great. I should have hit him there. That would have been really nice. This is the Elden Ring thing. I can dodge this pretty consistently, I think. Very good. Nice. How am I not dodging those? That's ridiculous. I had 5 flasks left. I had 5 whole flasks left. But instead I opted for death. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why those strikes are hard for me to dodge. I normally dodge them all the time. In the last stream, I had no issue with that until the belly flop, which is the 3rd strike. But even so, it shouldn't be as difficult as it is for me. Alright, let's get through Radagon again. I was trying to just lazily strafe that. That was a bad idea. Alright, we've used a handful of flasks. More than I would like. That's okay though. Nice. No worries, that was a bad phase 1. He did this move in the beginning that threw me off entirely. It's a combo he doesn't use too often, but when he swings behind, you know, like he does like a spinning backhand, that one's always a little bit tough for me to dodge. Sometimes it messes with the camera angles a bit if you're a little bit too, if you go strafing too aggressively in one direction. But that didn't happen this time. I just wasn't expecting it so early. The foot stomp got me too, which he typically doesn't employ that early on. I wasn't sure if he was going to follow up again, so let me go ahead and flask up with this. We'll dodge this attack, do some charged R2s here. Camera angles got a little wonky there. Never love that. Hey, when that happens. Hopefully we can dodge this. Deal some damage here. Nice. Nice. That explosion might kill me, yep. I was gonna say, the one thing I'm not really good at in his phase is the phase 2 medium to far range. I'm not good at dodging those at all because I typically stay in close, so I try to avoid having to dodge projectiles and all that. But when he's in that medium range and does those lunging strikes, I'm pretty bad at dodging those. Just because I tend to stay in very close to have him trigger the same moves as before. Off we go again, into the base of the Erd Tree. Terrible angle there. Lancing blow. He did a different variation of his stomp, which isn't typical for him to do. He's supposed to have some holy damage connected to it. Lovely. This is what we like right here. One, dodge, 2 strikes right here. Jumping attack, bunch of R1s. Back away. Nice. So much for holy damage negation. Talisman. I guess I did take 3 hits, which is about average. But man, didn't think it would hurt that bad. The torch is completely maxed out now as well, so we have a maxed out beast repellent torch, which has beast scaling with strength, and we also have a, I guess a Saint Trina's torch plus 10, which is a special weapon, so that's the highest they go. That one gets me every time. Alright, that's the attack he was supposed to do as he transitions to phase 2, but I mean, they have so many variations. They can do whatever the hell they want to do, it seems, in this game. spikes here. That's alright. Better than nothing. Jumped too early there. Look how much health Radagon had. He gets so cheap. If you ever let him get to that medium range, it's a whole nother fight. It's a very difficult fight that I would not want anybody else to have to experience using a torch. You got to be very up close and personal with him. If not, because what happens is the projectiles themselves aren't that bad. I mean, again, they deal tons of damage, but they explode as well. And then his swing attacks explode too. So anytime any hammer blow that lands on the ground is going to start exploding. So you have AoEs all over the place. So it gets very difficult to stay in, to get back in close once you kind of create that distance. Get hit here too. He's stringing together all these combos here. It's like the longest combo ever right there. I'm just gonna do 2 this next time. I mean 1 charge attack next time on that second phase when he's transitioning. Die here because I'm not close enough. I didn't die. He's stringing those attacks again, which is super annoying. I shouldn't have healed there. Not bueno. We have 4 flasks for Elden Beast. Not good. Good morning. You're up early. Let's make it a great stream. Indeed. Indeed. If I can beat this bastard here, it'd be a fantastic stream. Grand. Alright, here goes. Let's see what he's throwing at us today. 1, 2, 3, 4. There you go. Now we're not just sitting ducks. Yay, we dodged that too. Okay, that's a charge attack I need to do there. Okay. That's a charge attack opportunity right there. This is the Elden Ring technique. I like this one a lot. I feel like he always goes the opposite direction, because he's trying to sneak up on you. Yep, okay, good. That's a... We've confirmed that theory. Run off to the side. Very, very, very sharp. Run away from this explosion. This guy is a jerk. Let's see what he's got. One. Oh, that's a big one. Okay, that's different. That's new. I'm gonna run away from that. Very good. Alright, let's go in there aggressively. That's gonna be scary. Okay. Flask up again. We have 2 flasks left. Not a good situation to be in, but it's fine. I dodged a bit too early there. I still got it though. Very nice. Three, 4, and 5. Okay, that was scary. Yay, we have 1 flask left, but at least we survived. That's his explosion attack I don't like. Haven't stunned him yet. Which is a bummer. There you go. Oh no. Do not like that attack at all. That is a terrifying attack. Next time I'm going to remove my lock on because that threw me off. Got explosion there. Okay. That's a tough one to dodge. I think that's just a stay out of range kind of attack there. And this, again, he's just doing every single blow that I absolutely hate. We got 1 tick of health left. And missed my charge attacks there. Wow, I missed every single attack opportunity there. That sucks. That's no good. These things right here just annoy me. I have no health load. Look at my health bar. That can't be good. I dodged a bit too early. They still got it. Very nice. I never hit there. It's so weird. Strange range. He's way the hell over there. Yes, I was like, please do that one. I can figure this one out. All right, let's go. 1, 2, 3. He's over here getting real sneaky with his attacks. Oh my gosh, the fire. Oh, I'm stuck against the invisible barrier too. That was terrifying. What a terrible combination there. I'd say you planned that, sir. No, I don't know what the hell to do here. He just can't live long enough to do that attack. I had no health. That was rough. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? If I had more flasks, it would have been fantastic. We could have survived a few more of those volleys, but the hardest attack, I think, to dodge is the one where it's like an orb that shoots out little projectiles. That's probably the hardest attack for me. Alright, here goes. Lovely. Don't be a jerk. There you go. Finally, you're doing the one attack I like. Your transitional attack, which you're supposed to do. I don't think so. Alright, here goes. Okay, jumping attacks are the way to go for that entire encounter, to be honest. Alright, here goes. Now we can 1, 2, and then come around here. There you go. Very nice. Alright, that wasn't bad. He's gonna come this way, that's fine. Let's get this guy. Let's do this. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Alright, we dodged, that was good. That was scary. Let's get in close, see what he does. My favorite attack ever. One, two, three, four. Okay. Had a panic flask there. That's okay. I got hit by one of those strikes, actually. Believe it or not. Alright, so far so good. That's alright. Let's see, is this the big Elden Ring attack? Yep. So we'll face 180 and start heading the other direction. 1, 2, 3, go. Very nice. It's a big explosion there. Very nice. Ooh, we got grabbed by it. Gotta mash the shoulder buttons here. Hopefully we don't get killed. Very nice. There's 2 flasks left, not a ton. Gotta make them count. So what's the secret to that attack, I wonder? No more flasks left. Alright, he keeps moving around, trying to avoid us. He's going to do my favorite attack here. He's being super cheap right now. There you go. Let's see if we can get in close and get some strikes in. Nice. We almost had it. We burned through a lot of flasks at the end and during that second phase, and we didn't do nearly any damage at all. We started off really strong though, but I couldn't get him stunned or anything, so that was really tough after that. I'm probably going to end up changing my flask again to the stun flask. I feel like that's maybe more beneficial. I don't know. I do not know. Maybe we can stun this guy. But Radagon, at least now we know to employ more jumping attacks than just the standard R1s or charged R2s, because we typically get punished with those. So let's try again, shall let's try again. Torch only. Let's see. We were so close. That's unfortunate that I slipped up on that last attempt. That could have been it. We started off excellent. Go ahead and flask up. Nice. Totally dead there. Let's see what happens whenever he finishes me out that way. I just get knocked to the oblivion. He hadn't grabbed me, and I don't think the 20, 30 attempts we've done. Let's try that again, shall we? It started off okay. Then I got hit by one attack and it just kept stringing together. When he went to phase 2, then he started doing some of those those quick stomps are pretty rough too. I have a very tough time dodging those. Because the timing is just almost instant. Not bad. Gotta survive this, otherwise we die. Duh, right? But can't get hit, otherwise we die. Better said. I can't die, otherwise we don't live. Nice. Flask up there. Heal punish, why not? Nice. Nice. Very good indeed, Radagon. You're not even the hard boss. Elden Beast isn't hard either. He moves too far away. He repositions like crazy, and so you can't really deal damage to him while he can hit you. He uses ranged attacks primarily, so he likes to really be in a position where he can hit you, but you can't hit him. Let's go. Jumping attack here again. What the hell was that? I missed my opportunity to hit him there. That sucked. Now it's all jacked up. That was terrible. He hasn't got stunned yet. What a terrible attempt. Like, it started off really strong, and then after that, I don't know what the hell happened. He opened up a can, I guess. That was not good. I don't think I stunned him either. Alright, Radagon, why are you not dying like you normally do? Nice. Dodging that attack can sometimes be worse than not dodging it. The camera angle goes crazy if you dodge his glowing stuff, so you usually have to back away. But in that instance, I was like trying to back away, and then he was readjusting, so I was locked onto him, so it went all crazy. Got hit because I jumped too early, and then the rest was history. Alright, here goes. Let's see if we can pull off a Radagon victory. God, we've been dying to Radagon repeatedly. That's not good. Back away. There you go. There we got it. Okay. Let me get hit there. It's okay. It's my fault for being dumb. Let me hit there again because I heal a bit too early. If I pause there, he actually won't be able to hit me, because he'll stop his combo before then. 2 hits here. Very nice. Can you believe that he dodged it? Dodge that, sir. Okay, we got 9 flasks. Now we have our Flask of Wonders Physic Pop. Now we have the remaining 9 flasks of Crimson Tears to use in this next encounter, which is absolute disaster. Nice. That's cheap. Didn't have time to really recover from that, or even spot, to be honest. Doing it again. I should have done one more charge attack there. That's okay. He's gonna do the Elden Ring attack, as I call it. So we'll start running this way. Jump over this ring, dodge out, and then sprint over towards his next attack. Dodge away from the fire. Dodge too early. Dodge too late. I mean, dodge too early again. So he did a slightly different variation of his melee combo. He typically will slam down, but he didn't. So I was thinking he was going to slam down when he picked up his body like that, but instead he did a backhand. So I'm telling you, the AI in this game is so good, it's annoying because they know how to change up their attacks. You never really get able to get too accustomed to their moveset because they can mix and match any one of their hits, and they can string together combos that you may not see. So, you know, they might rely on a few bread and butter type attacks, but what happens is when they start stringing them together, it gets real difficult to dodge. We had so many flasks left too, it's a shame. Dead here. You got me, Radagon. Radagon of the Golden Order. Alright, off we go again. Radagon is more of a nuisance than anything. The fact that you have to continuously beat Radagon is so annoying. It's a two-part boss fight. I'd be okay with it being Radagon and then Save and then Elden Beast. It's just because at this point I've beaten Radagon I don't know how many times. Like, what are we proving here? This guy's crazy today. Oh, quit doing that. There you go. I was gonna say, is he ever gonna get stunned? Good gosh, that was rough. Okay, he was relentless in that attempt there. He would not stop. But we were able to adjust at the very least. We typically don't there because he was doing a lot of mid-range attacks, which I just cannot deal with. What the hell am I doing? The lock-on was terrible. I would have loved to have stunned him there. Oh, that hurt really bad. I just flashed up again just for the sake of. I didn't know if he was going to do anything crazy, so it's always better to be cautious. See what kind of strikes he's gonna do now. Looks like melee. So he could have followed up with a second strike there, but he didn't. 3, 4, and then I got to sprint away. And 5. Okay, I got hit by the 5th one. That's fine. We'll flask up again. We'll just do 2. It's fine. It is what it is. We're either going to do well or we're not, so doesn't matter how many flasks you have at the end of the day. Very nice. Yep, waited too late for that, it's okay. Very nice. Nice. That's the, okay, so that's what that looks like from afar though, at least. He pretty much just slams on the blade. That's that. He did both variants of the combo there. One with where he slams on the blade and the other where he just does a strike. Very cool. Radagon, let's do this again, shall we? I hate that this fight is two-part. Like, it really makes no sense at all. Oh gosh, that hurt, yep. That hurt. Jumped right into the uppercut there. Hasn't been stunned yet, by the way. second now. Good God. That was ridiculous. Even though that was a terrible, probably the worst phase 1 I've had, and that I've made it through to phase 2, I'm not going to give up. Doing the Elden Ring attack, so we're going to turn around, full 180. Okay. I didn't realize that was the charge attack. I thought he was going to do his 4-hit combo there. No! I don't think I've ever been hit by that, but there's a first time for everything. Nice. That's a slow attack, so it's easy to dodge too early on. Very nice. I hate this attack. Small circles. I can't make small circles while I'm sprinting, even on my new controller. Maybe I'm spinning clockwise. Maybe if I spin counterclockwise. Off we go again. Camera goes crazy on that scene. I hate that. If you jump too early during that 3-hit combo, you'll get hit by the second strike. Flask up here. Back away. There you go. See, that's what I like for him to do. That behavior right there. 2 strikes here. That's alright. Alright, we got 7 flasks for the next phase. Let's do this, shall we? Why are you locking on, sir? Oh, I'm gonna get hit. Yep. Nice. I didn't switch over to my healing flask, so I accidentally missed an opportunity there. It's okay though, no worries. Imperfections like that are bound to happen. Nice. Not much I could do there. Couldn't see anything. My visibility was off. That was rough. That was rough. We got 2 stuns though, which was great. And we had 5 flasks left. So I could have tried to panic heal and just, just mash heal. But I don't know if I would have survived the combination of the small orbs plus that sword's attack here. I was expecting him to do his 4 swipes, which I could have done a little bit better at dodging, but the actual one where he charges his sword and he does melee strikes, that's pretty hard to dodge at that range, in addition to those orbs, so it happens. Still alive, asshole. Okay, so here goes. 1, 2. Do some jumping attacks here. Radagon, why? Why? He's not even a hard boss. He's just more of an annoyance. But you have to beat him every single time if you want to get to the Elden Beast. I should be much better at defeating Radagon, but... we had the Elden Beast pretty low, too, considering I liked how much damage we had dealt. I would love if you stopped doing that, sir. Bitch. Okay. Nice. Would have been a great opportunity for me to deal damage there. I kind of messed that up just a smidge. I got grabbed. Probably gonna die. Ooh, I'm still alive. Now I'm dead. I figured that was gonna happen. I thought he was gonna teleport right on me the first time, so that's fine. All good and well. He hasn't done his transition attack yet, which is so annoying. Like, are you gonna do it at all? Probably not. I'm gonna keep healing. I don't care. almost dead. No flasks left. That's fine. Elden Beast, no hit. Can we do it? Why the hell do I ever lock on? That's a terrible idea. Note to self, never lock on in that case. Nice. How long is it gonna take? Because I do not feel like streaming for 4 hours today. It is my day off. Just wanted to beat this damn game. The challenge, it would have been really nice to be able to do it, but I don't know. I don't know, I'll go a little bit longer, but I do not have it in me today to lose for hours and then pretend that everything's okay. Not today. I have to lose for a lot shorter today so I can keep my sanity. How are you supposed to dodge that if he hits immediately after teleporting? Okay, just one dodge then. Okay, I get it. Shit, I forgot about that one. Uppercut of death. Yeah, I completely forgot. The one where he I forget which directions he spins in. When I was doing my first playthrough, I was much more attuned to those jumping attacks in Phase 2. Because there's one where he's going to just kind of, the AoE is going to happen immediately, and then there's one where he does a slam, and then there's an explosion after the fact. So I forget which way he spins, but it's the opposite direction. And so you can tell if you're paying attention that I did not actually watch that. Because I was expecting just the delayed AoE attack there. I'm sorry, the instant AoE attack there. But it was the delayed one, threw me off. Dead. Tried to heal. I can't just be out there with with a tick of health if I have 12 flasks, you know, it doesn't feel right. Let's try that again. Alrighty. See if we can get a good phase 1. Let's see which one this is. That's the one that kills me. I couldn't tell which attack that was. Let's go get some more flasks. I think I know where a handful more golden seeds are. I need a mental break. Let's see. I think there's one over on the highway. We're gonna follow it around. Let's see. Over by Redmane Castle, I think. Okay, it's not nighttime at least. I was just checking. Didn't feel like fighting a Deathrite bird. I'm gonna go this way so I can avoid the dragon. There's a Scarlet Rot dragon around here. Ezykes or whatever. I forget his name. Either way, we're passing him up. That's him right there. We'll go this way. That means I've been here. There's an item on that corpse that I already obtained. I've already been here. That is odd. Why wouldn't I? Did I grab the golden seed? I doubt it. I don't think I've even tagged any of the remaining. Okay, I got this. That's probably why I grabbed the map fragment. Okay. And then I probably stopped. I do believe if you keep going this way, we'll find a golden seed. There it is. Lovely. And then let me see, where else are golden seeds? How many do I need? I have 1. Probably need 4. Okay, so that's 1. Isn't there a... Yep. Windy Crystal 2. I don't know what any of these do, but we're going to check them out. I definitely like the ability to continuously stun them, but I feel like I still need something, you know? Like, I don't know if it's not necessarily more damage, but I'm needing something. A little bit more oomph. finish these fools off. Because Radagon's not so bad, but I get pretty jacked up by him. Just thinking, like, what else would help me at this point? It's just a matter of execution, but I need a little crutch. Because I am getting fatigued mentally. I've lost so many times, probably 1,000 times in this run alone. I need some victories. And I'm so close to the end, which is really exciting, but I'm just like, I need something to help me get across the finish line. That's not going to be considered anything that could invalidate the run, so just looking for, I don't know, would it be more health? Or what is it, you know? More flasks wouldn't be a bad thing, though. It's never a bad thing. Okay, so let's see more golden seed locations. I don't know if there's anything else over here, so that's fine. Let me see. If I went all the way down here, did I... to the Weeping Peninsula, did I grab it? I'm sure I did. Be really shocked if I didn't grab that golden seed out there. Okay, and then what else do we have? Hold on one second. Alright. Where would the other ones be? Are there any here that I'm sure I missed a ton over there. I don't remember the exact locations. We'll go to the main academy gate and see. I think I grabbed this one because I was trying to check to see if I had invalidated Yura's quest line. So I do believe I actually came to the main academy gate earlier on. His summon sign won't be there. He's already dead, I think, and he's already been taken over by Shabriri in this case. Pretty sure I don't see an item. Let's see, one second. Oh, getting messy. I almost dropped my phone on the floor. Alright, so that's not it. I think there'll be one. Oh, we could do... how do we get up here? What's the closest? No. Is it the schoolhouse classroom? I think this is the closest site of grace here. I'm going to try and go down to the abductor virgin area. So I can go to Mount Gelmir. Ow. What is going on here? Oh, I should have gone out. What am I doing? I deserve getting hit by all those things. Oh my gosh, it's a whole army of them. There's a Conspector scroll over here. We'll go get a helmet, because why not? We're already here. On the way down. We're taking the fancy way down. Alright. These fools. We will be stuck in this area until we defeat the abductor virgins, but I think we'll be fine. I hope. My hope is that we'll survive. Once we make it through, though, that's where the real fun begins. We'll be able to get access to a few golden seeds and stuff like that. We'll go grab the cat talisman too. I forgot what this item is up here. Let's go check it out. Probably a grave glovewort. Ashes of war. Alright, let's get killed by this abductor virgin over here. Let her grab us. We do need to be killed while she's grabbing us. She'll probably spit us out though right here, yeah. There's like a baby in her hand, see that? That's not creepy. That's not creepy at all. Come on. Yes, okay, good. That's good. That's a good thing. So now we're going to be transported to Mount Gelmir. This is technically, I would say, the third pathway to the Althus Plateau. The first being the Dectus Medallion. The second being the Abductor Virgins. And the third being the Ruin-Strewn Precipice, which is the way I actually got up there in my first playthrough. You have a lot of health, my friend. Not a good sign. I know where to go, but I'm just trying to see if there's any other items I missed. I did this yesterday in my cheese only run, which is not being streamed yet. I'm practicing, I'm getting all the videos and stuff. Now I can create guides, and then I'm going to do a new game plus cheese only run as well. That'd be great. Some of those are pretty hard to pull off, but some are a lot of fun. All of them are incredibly rewarding once you actually pull them off, though. The range on this torch is ass. Any torch, for that matter. Except the torch pole, which is actually a spear, which is a weapon I have not used in this run. I need to get one, though. That way this could be like the complete torch run, you know? Alright, what's down here? Nothing. Okay, lovely. So there was absolutely nothing at all. So, that was fun. But either way, all you have to do is actually just go this way. And then there will be a platform that you fall down into. The funny thing is, yesterday in my cheese-only run, I actually almost got stuck in this area because my cheese build is terrible. It's just more for survivability. It doesn't really have stats in any particular area, damage-wise. So, I had terrible weapons. The Twin Blade is a very bad weapon early on, just in my personal opinion. It doesn't deal any damage. If you can string together enough combos, yeah, sure, you'll get a handful of staggers and stuff, but depending on the enemy type. So the weapon in and of itself doesn't deal a lot of damage. Not the best. Wouldn't recommend it. Unless you have, like, you change up the scaling and stuff. If you leave it with its, with whatever it currently has, it's not the best. Anyway, so I ended up doing the same path you see here, and then as I was trying to progress, I was stuck at the Abducted Virgins. I could not beat them for the life of me. And I was like, oh my gosh, I made a huge mistake here. I am stuck. There's no way I can get through. I couldn't even find, like, even for that build, just for the sake of getting through that, I didn't think that there was a cheese for the Abducted Virgins. So I was like, well, let me just check it out. And so I was trying to win. I couldn't win. I was like, oh my gosh, I don't see any summoning pools. So I couldn't find a way out. I was more than willing to have someone help me just so I could get out of that area. And then I'm going to show you guys what I found out. I'll die showing you, but it's fine. I want you guys to see what I came up with. And I ended up creating a cheese for this boss fight without even knowing. And it was a very sloppy cheese. It was real bad. Like nacho cheese, I would say. But it was still a cheese nonetheless. I had to pull it off in one attempt, and I did. But I almost died. So it was very, very risky. But I'll show you exactly how it works. You have to have a ranged weapon or a lot of FP to use maybe like a ranged incantation or projectile. So, but anyways, you just walk through here and you're like, hey, there's nothing here. This area is so bad. And then boom, you fall through. And then there's a bunch of budding cave moss and stuff like that. There's not actually any other items back there. And then you go over here, and this is where the boss fight is. But I'm going to show you guys the spot that I found for the cheese. So in the event that you guys are having trouble or get stuck here because you listen to Patches' bad advice, all you do is you run straight to the bones. You jump up on this rock, this rock here, and here, and here, and then you can just projectile range them. The one you want to take out first is, of course, this one. The one with the ranged attacks. Yeah, we're doing a pretty good amount of damage, for sure. 868 for one attack. Let's go ahead and get out of that. But my guy was doing like, I don't know, 100 damage. It was terrible. Whenever they were opening their chest cavities, it was still, you know, about 200 damage if I was getting a charge attack in or something. I'm dead. I used the wrong flask. I don't know why I've been doing that. I've been doing that so much lately. It'd be cool if like you got teleported even further, but you don't. You just die. So now we're going to be at that side of Grace where the Elven Oryx were. We're going to jump back down to the magma, and then we'll defeat these guys. I'll have my proper flasks this time. But yeah, that was a really cool cheese spot, and I used my bow. I had to use I only had 40 arrows, and I used normal arrows, I think poison arrows at first, hoping that I'd poison them. They do not get poisoned. At least to my knowledge, I shot them many times with a serpent bow, mind you. And then I switched over to the normal arrows, and when I did that, I actually was like, oh my gosh, I'm not going to have enough. So then I started using my weapon skill for the bow, which is a pretty good attack. It does a lot of damage, and it worked. We got him for 668 with an R1. That's pretty devastating. The Giza wheel. Alright, let's get them out of the way. Now we can progress to the next side of Grace. It's so funny how easy this was with the torch, but how hard it was doing a proper, with my cheese build. It just goes to show any build's viable as long as you have enough knowledge of the game mechanics. Because even with my cheese build, I wasn't doing any damage. I had to find a way. Alright, we're going to go right here. Come this way. You know, the funny thing is, did I kill Patches, or did I ever even speak with him? What did I do with Patches? Did I do anything with Patches? No, I didn't even go to Murkwater Cave. So, I wonder. I think this is where you get like Barrage or Mighty Shot or something. I don't remember which one you get here. Barrage. There's, you would have a neat interaction with Patches over here. Actually up on top of that ridge. There's a golden seed. That's the whole reason why we're over here, actually. There'll be another one when we get closer to the Volcano Manor. There's a bunch of little demi-humans over here. Oh, I'm sorry, basilisks. Demi-humans will show up too, though. Here's a little area you can use to, you can use a stone sword key in there to access that. You can just avoid most of these zombies. They don't drop too much stuff, and it's a long walk. Uh-oh. Almost got tagged there. We'll grab some of these mushrooms, just why not? Mushrooms are actually good, I think, for fire pots, if I'm not mistaken, so... Ouch. Some fireproof dried liver. I do think there's going to be another golden seed up here, if I'm not mistaken, and then there's one more. I'm also curious to know, like, I haven't saved, what's his face? Gosh, what's his name? Alexander, the Iron Fist. I have not saved him yet. So I'm curious. Do I have to save him from Liurnia of the Lakes before he can show up here? I think so. Because I know the magma worm will be popping out. He's not shy. He doesn't require any introduction at all. He will introduce himself. Let's go grab this stone sword key, just because I know it's over here. The jellyfish often indicate that there are secret items nearby. And they don't get hostile until you piss them off, so... I'm not going to go inside this castle. I forget which castle this is, and I also forget what you get from inside. But I'll tag the Site of Grace around here. I think there's going to be like the ninth Mount Gelmir Site of Grace, or the 9th campsite, something like that. We'll go over there and grab it. Thank you for the greaves. The magma worm will be coming out of here any second now. We're going to just walk around, though. There he is. That is not Theodorix. Theodorix is a special named magma worm that appears in the consecrated snowfields. Smoldering butterflies, very nice. This is where the demi-humans will just start raining these explosive pots at us. I don't know if those are the fire pots or something different, but man, those things explode like crazy. Grab a few runes here. There's actually not too many. There's a much smaller grave. Then we're going to run past all this. I don't want to fool around with the bear. So I'm going to just run past. I'm going to see if there's anything in here that I thought there was. Yeah. That's just a nice little incantation, courtesy of Rykard. Praetor Rykard. We're going to run past this bear. We'll be up in the craftsman shack here before long. And there's a really cool pulley bow and other special types of items you can get actually in one of the corners here. This building. Get the pulley crossbow and a Site of Grace, and then near the fight where we approach what's his name, Azure, the primeval sorcerer, there's a cool looking glintstone academy, or Raya Lucaria Academy helmet you can wear. Sacramental Bud, very nice. So at the corner of this house here on the opposite side. I'd say the northeastern side, I guess. You can grab this right here. There's some starlight shards right over there as well. Might as well just grab them. And then we just bypass the queen here. There'll be a side of grace right behind. Asia's right there. We're going to spam triangle. Hopefully we can reset the enemy AI. Yep, we did. We'll speak to Asia, and then he'll give us his sorcery, which is a legendary sorcery. Just by the wave of his hand. I just didn't want... Spooky was running around like crazy. Comet Asia. Very nice. So now we can just move past. There are a few things you could actually find here. If you had been following Patches' quest line, at some point you'd be able to actually see him, and he'd do his telltale kick in the rear kind of thing and knock you off the ledge. This is a hero's grave. I think I need to revisit that grave in my first playthrough so I can get everything. I keep remembering that, and every time I pass by it in every other file I have. So, all right, so we're gonna go down here. If you come up to this area and climb up the ladder and stuff that I just bypassed, you'd find another type, like a mechanical bow as opposed to the crossbow. You'd see some messages and rainbow stones here, and you get knocked off and prevent it pretty much right back where the falling zombies were and those pits that explode, so you get knocked right back down. We're gonna go ahead and defeat this enemy. I don't know if it gives me anything, but it's fine. Alright. There is a, I think a scavenger's blade or something like that nearby. Soporific grease and, yeah, scavenger's curve. So it does cause bleed, so it's not a terrible weapon. But anyways, we're not here for any of this. We're here just so we can get to Mount Gelmir and grab some of the golden seeds nearby. I want to be able to flask up at least one more time. 13 flasks is just one shy of the max amount of flasks you can have anyway, so let's at least get those easy ones. This is the path to get up to the merchant over here. The merchant sells the confessor set and some other things. So. Some bros over there just hanging out. Bunch of marionette soldiers here. Avian marionettes as well. If we go up to the top, we're actually going to be getting to the 9th site, or the 9th campsite, which is where the full-grown falling star beast is. So we got to be careful.
Yes, right this way. Right this way.
Sorry, dude, you're going to have to stay hungry for a little bit. Funny thing is, why would you set up shop in the most remote location and then complain about being hungry? Find another area, bro. This is a long, long ladder. We're just going to take this up, and then we should be able to get to the site of grace. There'll be one other area, though. We have to bypass these... there's a cave over to the right that you can go into, but there's some frenzied soldiers here. We'll go ahead and tag this side of grace, and then we're going to ride up this geyser. We are not going to face off with the falling star beast. You can actually just completely bypass it. That is exactly what we're going to do. This is one of the other pathways to the Volcano Manor. The one I prefer. There's a golden seed just down the way. And I'll go grab the map fragment as well. Why, thank you. Poor Torrent. Alright, there's golden seed number 3. Now I just need a 4th. There's a bunch of spider hands around here. There'll be a giant one that's walking right past here in a second. Off the cliff, or you know, coming up from the cliffside. Yep. Grab that. We'll tag this side of grace, reset all that madness. Shooting his projectiles at me, I see. And now we should have unlocked this map area as well. So there you go. Cool. Looks like we have the full map now. Now I don't know if there's another golden seed around here, down here. Let's just check real quick. I'm not entirely sure. I know there's going to be like a worm face around here that does give us a larval tier, I think. That one right there. If you destroy that zombie, he becomes a big boy. Fan daggers. Okay, everyone's like dead. Oh. I could probably get one from this guy. I don't have a shield though. Block everything, I guess. Gross. I have to dodge everything again. That's what I meant to say. Huh. No. Very nice. Flask up. Little head flop in there, I like that. Jumping attack. Dodge! Okay, I was healing. That was entirely too close. There you go. He's dead. First try. What's up? Okay, so let's go ahead and grab this golden seed. Maybe? Nope, I got a leaden hard tier and a cerulean hidden tier. Okay. I mean, that wasn't bad, but also wasn't what we were looking for. Let's see. Killed a lot of bros. Drawstring fire grease. This is the way to Anastasia. Oh my gosh, that was close. Stone sword key. The dog shouldn't bother us. Yeah, Anastasia's showing up. Lovely. Let's do our thing. That's Anastasia. We're gonna get a ancient dragon smithing stone, I thought. Maybe not. No, that's from the consecrated snow fight. Okay, so we got the sacred butchering knife. Very cool. Very cool indeed. Those dogs and beasts aren't gonna bother us at all because we have the beast repellent torch equipped, so it's not gonna bother us. We got these geniuses over here. They're fighting the, I'm assuming the Lanedale soldiers. Got us an arterial leaf. I'm just looking for one more minor, you know, golden seed if I could find it. There's a side of grace we can go ahead and tag as well. Why not? Why not? After we beat the game, we're going to go back and defeat most of the optional bosses. Anything that's, you know, hard. We'll definitely beat those guys. This is pretty much the Lanedale area now. Now we're in Alphys Plateau again. Darn. So is there not a frackin' golden seed around here? There's got to be, right? There's got to be one around here. I don't remember where I'm at. Writhe Blood Ruins. I think there's a pathway over here where we're going to see a caravan. Yeah, there's a caravan up there. There's also a destroyed caravan to the left, which I don't think will have anything in it, but I'm just looking for one more golden seed. Nothing inside. What's this guy blocking or guarding? Give me your helmet. Gravel stone. And we got some sanctuary stones as well. It's interesting that they have sanctuary stones on them. I don't know why, considering that they're not beastmen, you know, like from the Crumbling Farum Azula. So they also have white blood, but they're not albinaric, so the plot thickens. Love to see what contents you have in that chest, but this is not the run for that. Gold mask would be over here. But I do believe I've invalidated all the quest lines because nearly everybody died after the Erd Tree burned down, which actually after defeating the fire giant nearly everybody was gone, and then after the actual fight with oh yeah, this guy gives you his set. After the actual fight with Malacath, then the Erd Tree truly burns down. Lovely. Give me all your stuff. Okay, so I'm looking for a golden seed. Does anybody have one? Some evil rats. You get the rat ash over here. Windmill stuff. These are the crazy ladies that just dance around. You get one of the cowls over here. Very similar to Rodriguez. There you go. Really? The twinned knight swords. Need one more golden seed. I am sure we'd come across one, but... Or I was sure we'd come across one. Not so much anymore. I thought just by now we'd be, you know, figuring that out, but no. I need to explore all of this eventually. I've done it already, but I'm just like, man, I love this game so much. I want to play through 100% every single one of my files, but I cannot. And will not. Let me see. There is a Godskin Apostle up here that I don't feel like fighting. So I'm not going to mess around with that. I don't think there's a golden seed up. I'd be really pissed if there was. We'll go down this way. There should be one over here, right? In this little area? I don't remember. Let's see. You guys shooting stuff at me? Yeah, they are. We'll go through here. This is where another larval tier location would be. I just need one more golden seed. Let's keep just walking around and see if we can find one. I don't think there'll be one around here though. This is the same plateau where Ancient Dragon Landsacks would be. Those are really powerful. They have tons of health. That'll boost me back up to Ancient Dragon Lance Axe platform. Don't need that. Let me see if I can trick the game. Let's see. Will I die? I didn't die. Look at that. There's a flower back here, and I don't think there's a perfumer's cave, but I don't think there's any... like a tree back here? No. What about up here? I remember there being teardrop scarabs. I don't think there were any seeds. That's another falling star beast I don't need to mess around with right now. Oh, did I defeat the tree spirit over here? I think I did. I think I did. I was trying to think of all the obscure golden seed locations that I knew, and Caelid was one. And the second area we went to, wherever the hell that was the other. I do not know. There's a bunch of mutant people. I forget what they're called. Maliform, whatever the hell they're called. Whatever. Misbegotten. I think there's a word with an M. That's where you fight Godfrey down there. Not our Godfrey. It's like Godfroy or something like that. Spelling's way different. Is there anything down here? Just need one. I'll check this one. I'm pretty sure I would have grabbed that though. Very shocked if I didn't. I didn't grab it. Yes! Oh, because I've never come up this way, have I? Very nice. Okay, cool. We went straight to the Draconic Tree Sentinel. So now I can go ahead and sit here. I think 4 will be enough. Watch it need 5. Yep. Don't quite have enough. Well, we're close, boys. Real close. That's fine. I don't know where the 5th one would be. I guess I could try. I don't want to look it up. It's fine. We just need a win. Can I level up with 38,000 runes? Probably not. No. It's not quite gonna do it, is it? Needs 60,000. Heroes runes are massive. Trying to think if there's anything else I can do here. No need to respec either. What are these that we got? We got the Windy tier. Enhances dodge rolls, eliminates all FP consumption. And that was it, okay. let's just go and give it a shot again. A few more attempts here before we call it a stream, and we'll try again. Either probably tonight, to be honest. $16,000 runes. If we beat the Elden Beast, I think we get like 850,000 or 800,000. You get a massive amount of runes. Let's see if we can hopefully complete our challenge. I am very emotionally exhausted with this challenge. It's been so difficult. Yo, that was not a fun combo. Nice uppercut. That one gets me every time, so I'm not concerned about that. Go ahead and flask up, wait for him to slam down. I really don't like that attack. Some jumping attacks here. Hopefully we stun him soon. Very nice. He grabbed me because he was spinning around like a dumbass. Oh, like a ballerina. That's the America side of him coming out. I'm dead. Oh, you know what? I was thinking. No. I was gonna say I might as well just get this phase done as quickly as possible and get to phase 2. No, that's fine. The increased damage, though, man, am I really getting the benefit of it? Because the beast, the Elden Beast, is staying at a range for a really long period of time. So is it really worth me popping it and maybe only getting a true like minute worth out of the 3-minute long encounter? Probably not. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get my buff in right now. Go ahead and let's just beat this fucking game, right? Let's do it. I'm ready. I'm ready to beat this challenge. It's been the hardest challenge yet. It's been a lot of fun in some parts, but Godskin Duo made me want to just burn the game. And then this fight hasn't been too bad. The Elden Beast is just cheap. Where the hell did he go? The Elden Beast is just cheap. But this fight itself hasn't been so bad. The Elden Beast is just a jackass. Because he's so big, and then he moves so... He repositions way too much, I'd say. But it's just a strange fight, though, in general. That hurt. The camera goes really weird on you whenever you're trying to maneuver around that attack. So you got to be very careful. Get one strike in, dodge, strikes right here, dodge, and then we'll do some jumping attacks. Get hit here. Got a flask or we'll die. Uh-oh, it's gonna blow up. Yeah, we got him. It was messy, but we got him. So let's do, well, we already used our flask, so we're only gonna have a few more seconds left of the buff, if at all. So let's switch back over to our crimson flask here. Okay, very good. You got this. I hope so. This is the last boss of the game. I've just been playing like ass. But, you know, it happens. Radagon and Elden Beast have to be defeated in the same fight. So you have to share flasks there. So I've just been trying to figure out, like, should I use my buff in the first half or the second half? And not really sure yet, because I don't feel like I got any more hits or any more benefit out of that first phase. So it's like, I don't know. Still considering what the best option would be here. So I'm going to change my flask back to increase the charge attacks. It's hit or miss if I get the stun. So I feel like there's a lot of guesswork in that one, like a lot of RNG. I don't want to play with that. So instead I'm going to use just my normal flasks for healing during the first phase, and then phase 2 I'll go ahead and pop the flask like I had been doing in hopes that I get some more charge attacks and more damage in, because I don't know, I don't quite understand how to inflict those stuns very consistently. But this is the last fight right here. Radagon and the Elden Beast, not his beast, but the beast contained within him, I guess. Miss. That attack always gets us, I'm not worried. I'm going to flask up, he's going to jump in the air. Okay, and I'm going to get some jumping attacks in here. Hopefully stun him. That's supposed to happen every time, but it sometimes doesn't happen that way. More often than not, actually. If he starts teleporting away, it's just a disaster. We just gotta stay calm though. Dodge back. Blast. There you go. This is what he's supposed to do. I almost died there already. If I don't dodge this, I'm gonna be dead. Very nice. Normally a great opportunity to attack him and deal damage, but not when you have like 1 tick of health left. Yeah, he got real cheap there in that phase. Normally he doesn't teleport mid-combo that much. He does do it, but not that often. And he did a lot of his attacks where he's teleporting mid-combo, and then the strike he does is instantly after he reappears, which is super cheap. No worries. Let's try that again, shall we? I tried getting a flask. 1 extra flask for the Elden Beast fight, but I couldn't find the 5th golden seed, and I don't feel like looking it up. It's just a matter of me just executing the second phase better. I missed that there. I don't like when it adjusts the lock, you know, for the attack. Super annoying. That's alright. That didn't hurt me hardly at all. There you go. Better combos than he normally does. He's usually a little jerk about it. There you go. Jumping attacks right here. Never does it that close usually, but he's just being kind of cheap. He normally doesn't do it that close. It's really strange behavior. He never does the bolt that close. The fact that he did it twice was crazy. But again, they kind of can do whatever they want with. Like, you can try to manipulate their behavior and their attack patterns, but they also have some freedom to choose. They have free will. So yeah, that sucks. Oh, Radagon. So annoying. I hate whenever he starts changing up his patterns, because then I have to adjust and focus on this fight. Really, like, put all my resources in this fight, and then if I use a lot of heals, I don't have any heals left over for Elden Beast, which also likes to change up his attack patterns a lot. Like, he will or won't get stunned in that first phase. It's kind of just hit or miss. He normally follows up with that immediately. Like that, yeah. He delayed it though, which again, the AI, I mean, is so good. They can change it up as much as they want. Mix and match certain techniques. It's crazy how they do this. That's why it's so hard to fight these bosses and get really good, especially with an item like that. You already have such a huge debilitation. Like, I can't do criticals. You know, there's so many disadvantages to using this weapon. That combo is pretty standard. He normally does the spinning backhand and then a magic combo. Typically after the magic combo, he'll do that lunge, that quick lunge. He does the lunge after the stomp as well. So, but he can hold the lunge and charge it. So that means he can actually delay that strike a bit. Oh goodness! Yeah, this has been incredible. This has probably been the hardest challenge I've ever done. One, and the most frustrating. I've never been. I don't think this. Like I'm not currently like frustrated, but in general, in the course of the run, I think it was great. There were some pretty difficult boss fights, but the Godskin duo, that just destroyed my confidence. That probably took a few years off my life, like, no doubt. That was a tough one. I haven't mastered the timing for that uppercut, so I'll get hit by it about 50% of the time. Fine, I expect that to hit me. Sometimes he lingers a bit, then he didn't, so I didn't have time to heal in between. That sucks. Doing the bolt thing, like, super close again. But he ended up doing his transitional attack at least, but we got hit by it, which is unfortunate. We missed a lot of damage opportunities there. Now I have to wait for a big combo. There you go. Back away again. That's gonna get us, yeah. That always gets me. Alright, so we have 9 flasks, which isn't bad. And then now we can go ahead and use our Flask of Wondrous Physic. We'll get into phase 2. That was a decent first phase. He was really tricky though, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lock on here. Gotta wait for a melee strike here. Very good. Get away from this. Oh god, that's a big one. Okay. That's okay. I hate this attack. This is the worst attack ever. It's not, I consistently dodge it there, but you cannot dodge it each time. It's just one of those attacks that the tracking on those little missiles is so random. Very nice. Missed those opportunities there, it's okay. He's doing my favorite technique, so we're going to go ahead and do a 180, face the opposite direction, wait for the rings to come. As soon as they come in, we're going to jump and dodge through. He should appear somewhere around here. Very nice. Very good, okay. Dodge, very good. Don't have my lock on yet anymore. Very good. He's doing a lot of melee strikes, which is great for us, but I just need him to stagger, which he finally did. This is the worst attack ever, so let's go ahead and just back away from it as far as possible to get out of the explosive range here. I'm just going to aggressively heal here, kind of have to. Very nice. 4 heals left. That's pretty bad, but it's okay. We're gonna do what we can. That was messy. Very messy. Hopefully he does the rings again. I'm hoping either that or some melee strikes would be nice. Never dodged that before. That's great. Missed all those strikes, that's okay. Get away from this little vortex here. Come in close, see what he's doing. He's usually recovering from that strike, so that's fine. Very nice. Nice dodge anyways. Not nice that he did that attack. Couldn't see what the hell he was doing there. Very nice. We can stun him again, that'd be great. Uh-oh. Get hit here. 2, 3. Big attack. Flask. Yep. I had a flask there to counteract that damage I knew I was going to take, so it's fine. We have 2 flasks left. I think he's doing... Yeah, good. He's doing the Elden Ring attack, so he'll be on this side over here. 1, 2, 3, and then roll. Get prepared for his shenanigans. Very nice. Very good. Good. Uh-oh, that's gonna blow up hard. Yep, that's okay. You go ahead and flask up. He's doing the attack I hate more than anything. We dodged it, very nice. Some flames, we're gonna go as perpendicular as possible. 90-degree angles here. 3, 4, very nice. Gotta run away here. This is the worst attack ever you could possibly be doing. Oh no. I couldn't flask up fast enough. I was getting staggered and I couldn't flask fast enough. So I had one flask left. That could have been enough to beat him, but we'll never know. We may never know. That sucks. We're close. Now we have to go all the way back, fight Radagon again, and see if we can, you know, get the good RNG. And I'm telling you, this challenge is definitely very, very difficult in the sense that, man, there's nothing that you can do to make it easier. Like I'm pretty much maxed out on the torch damage and everything, and it's just about execution. And sometimes with RNG involved, like it doesn't matter how well you execute, because these bosses have just such great AI. Very nice. He jumped up pretty quick this time. I'll go ahead and just flask, just for safety. I'm gonna get hit by the explosion, that's fine. Very nice. Very nice. That stomp attack is very difficult to dodge. The slow stomp is nearly impossible for me to dodge. It's not that it's impossible to dodge at all. It's just something that I have a very difficult time dodging, timing well. But the quick ones are equally as bad for me. I know what he's going to follow up with after the stomps, but it doesn't help if you get hit by a stomp. In second phase, they're going to have a little bit more holy damage as well, which can really mess you up, especially if you've been hit by another combo already. Very nice. See, this is how he should always do it. This is the clean version of his transition. He never does this anymore. It's because we're hitting him with a torch and he doesn't like it. We have all our flasks, but we'll see if it counts. I'm going to go ahead and flask up this one time just in case I can top off my health. We'll see what we got. Missed my jump attack. That's okay though. Gotta wait for this crazy missiles here. That's okay. Melee strikes. good. That's alright. Not sure where the hell he went. Okay. He's into the Elden Ring attack, so we're just gonna do a 180. Wait for him. Lock on. See if we can greedily get some hits in. Very nice. Spin around. Very nice. I never dodged at that range before. Let's go and flask up. I don't know why I'm crouching there. That was silly. Alright. We'll flask up again just for safety. See, this is when he starts getting cheap. Attacks like that would never hit us start spamming, getting spammed, you know? So a good attempt went really sour real quick, you know? Nice. There you go. We're gonna head and flask up and then get some charge attacks in. Charge attack here and boom. Okay, very nice. Alright, hopefully he does his Elden Ring attack. That'd be really nice. Yeah, he is going to do that. We only have 2 flasks left, so pretty nervous about it. Unfortunately, it's probably going to end up not too well, just because he's been getting a little crazy on me with the projectiles. Go ahead and flask up again. Our favorite attack. Very nice. We have 1 flask left. doing that crazy spam attack again. Yeah, I was gonna die no matter what there. One flask again. Pretty much she's gonna spam that one attack repeatedly. I have no clue how to dodge that. The small orbs deal the minimum amount of damage, but they stagger you, so it makes it hard to time your dodges when he's doing his other projectiles. So that's annoying. I figured that was going to happen, though. He was spamming so much projectiles after we got a really good start. I knew it was going to end bad, so it's fine. Let's try again a few more times before I call it a day and get some food. Missed. He's never done that at that range. That's strange. He's in a strange mood today. There you go. Getting some jumping attacks here. Oh no, he's doing that again. Okay, whoops. That's very rare. Probably gonna die here. Yeah, there's no way I can dodge that. Even the AoE of the explosion just got me there. Yeah, he started changing up his strategy. He did two things there that was really odd. He did two of the transitional attacks, which he never does that, and then he also did a long, like a distance closing attack when we were touching each other. So I had no clue why he did that, but I wasn't able to. I didn't get hit by that one distance closing attack, but I did get hit by that second charge, which would have allowed me to get him to phase 2 immediately, or kill him, and then get to Elden Beast. But I wasn't expecting that. Not a second time. I wish he did it twice more often. Lovely. What are you throwing that at, dickhead? Nothing back there. Alright. Oh yeah, we need to do all the invasions. So once we beat the game, we'll have to go through and we'll beat like Millennia and all that, all the hard bosses again. But we'll have to go back and do like some of the quest stuff too. I don't know if Patch's quest line, like, we'll find out. This would be a great time to find out if I beat the game, if his is somehow invalidated or not, because I haven't even gotten to Murkwater Cave yet, so I have a feeling he'd still be there. much his introduction to phase 2. That's pretty much where I die. He's doing different stuff. He didn't do his that 3-hit slam attack that he normally should do after transitioning into phase 2. I really hope for that more often than not, but it doesn't show up so often, so I need to start kind of essentially preparing for it not to ever show up until the end. Because he will typically do it. There's only been like one instance where he just didn't do the attack at all. But he normally will do it. It's just a matter of, I wish he would do it immediately after. Those slam attacks are really nice. Especially if I'm prepared for them, because I can get in a bunch of bonus damage. Stringing together that combo. Alright, that's going to hit me almost every time. Doesn't deal hardly any damage anyways. That, on the other hand, hurts quite a bit. I was crouched for some reason. To not be crouched. This is the attack I love. Like, please do this more consistently. It's supposed to. That was pretty good. Pretty good, pretty aggressive. I liked it. He stayed in pretty close most of the fight, so that was nice. See if we can get a good phase 2 on this jerk. See if I can hit his tail this time. There's the homing missiles. Lovely. That one still got me. Let's see what he's got. I went ahead and flashed up. He's going to do his Elden Ring attack, so I'm going to go ahead and turn around, 180. Hope that he doesn't do anything crazy behind my back. Looks like some melee strikes here. Lovely. Getting real cheap, sir. I'm crouching again. I press that L3 so hard till I get nervous. Very nice. Let's see if we can punish at least once. I don't think I've got a stun yet. Gotta run away from this crazy attack again, the missiles of death. Oh, I didn't mean to flash there at all. That was very bad. Did not mean to flash there. Ended up taking the same amount of damage I had. But that was a worthless heal. It's okay though. Can't stun this guy for the life of me. Oh gosh, okay. Gotta flask up now, probably twice, just to be safe. Those missiles again. Uh-oh. Up against the invisible barrier there. Go ahead and flask up again. We're getting hit quite a bit here, unfortunately, but it kind of is what it is. He disguised that attack behind his galaxy mist there. We have 5 flasks left. He still has 50% of his health, so we could be in trouble here. Haven't been able to stun him yet. Pick the lesser of two evils there. Do I get hit by the little scary ones, or what? That is usually the way to go. We'll run away from this black hole thing here. See if we can come back in. We have not been able to stun him yet. That is insane. I feel like he's gonna do his Elden Ring attack. Let me see. Yep. Alright, good. I'm gonna go ahead and flask up just in case something crazy happens here. Jump, 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 and dodge. Very nice. Homing missiles again. Gotta stay sharp here. That was really close, actually. Doing the homing missiles again. Alright. Nice. I would love a melee striker too, but I'm not sure what he's gonna do. Missiles. Fire. If he could do some melee, I would just love him forever. We haven't stunned him yet. It's alright. He's doing my favorite attack here. Nice. I was one hit away. One more hit and I would have beat him. That was unfortunate. I normally dodge those melee strikes too. I just panicked. So close. Alright, let's get through Radagon. Save as many flasks as possible. I couldn't stun the beast once, though. If I would have stunned him once, he would have been dead. Longest combo ever. Dead. We were so close that last time. How annoying. Literally one hit. If I would have dodged that melee strike, we would have been able to beat him. Would have been done. But now what? We're gonna go another hour? No, I'm just kidding. I don't got it in me. Not today. I'm totally screwed here. Don't do it, bro. I got greedy and tried to hit him. I was trying to kill him to finish it off, but don't know if that's gonna work. Okay, there you go. Very cool. We got 7 flasks. That's about standard for what we normally have. On the good runs, we usually have a few more than that. Where the hell did he go? All the way over there? Missed. Elden Ring attack. Okay, very cool. Very cool. Any second now. Okay, there you go. Uh-oh. It's never a fun one. Nice. That wasn't so bad. Alright, Elden Ring attack, very nice. Let's do this, shall we? Jump, 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 dodge. Very nice. That's all right. Now it's time for the terrible RNG because we were doing good. Let's go. Let's go. GG's in the chat, baby. That's torch only. Woo! We have beaten the game using only a torch. It happened first here, April 16th, 10:56 a.m., baby. That's what happened. Yes! Oh. I was going to say, let's watch the cutscene. Okay. Let's watch the cutscene, but still. I don't know what to do. I never actually did this before. I beat the game, but I had Ranny's summon sign was there, so I don't know. Let's go. We freaking did it, guys. The most stressful fracking run of my life is now over. What do I do? Oh, okay. This is the new ending. Okay, we're going to go ahead and bye-bye for now.
Lord of Frenzied Flame. I will seek you as far as you may travel. To deliver you what is yours. Destined death.
What an excellent ending. Good gosh, guys, we did it. We finally freaking did it. Okay, begin journey 2. No. Wow, I can't believe we did it. I am so freaking excited. That was so difficult. The ending was amazing, and it only made sense for me to be the frenzied the frenzied lord or whatever, because that was fracking awesome. We used a torch the entire time, so we had to be somewhat crazy, right? So let's just prove that well, obviously we beat the game, but we have all of the remembrances here for the boss that we defeated. Godric, Renala, Morgoth the Omen King, the Fire Giant, Malekith, Horlo, and the Elden Beast. So we defeated all of those, and actually even more, just so you know. We defeated a handful of additional bosses that weren't even required, but we did the thing, guys. We have finally completed this incredibly challenging and stressful run. This has been the hardest challenge of my life. I've never done a challenge like this in a video game that's been this hard, but we did it, guys, and I couldn't have done it without you guys' support. So thank you so much for everything. I really appreciate all your support. You guys are amazing. I am just so eager to end up completing the rest of the run. Now the run's complete at this point. We are probably one of the first to ever do this, so I'm going to make sure it's probably the world's first completion of Torch only throughout the entire game. No glitches, no summons, solo. The only damage that was ever dealt was dealt with a torch, and I didn't use shields in most instances unless I was parrying. So I mean, this was just an incredible run. I just want to say thank you guys so much. We finally did it. Today marks the day, April 16th, baby, 10:56 a.m. We beat the damn game with a torch only. It took about, I don't know, 40 plus hours to do because I did some other side stuff, and I wasn't rushing through it by any means. I even wanted to go and get the Frenzied Flame ending, so I went that whole path, defeat a handful of extra bosses just to do that. So this was by no means an attempt to be the fastest, but simply one of the most enjoyable, one of the most thorough. And so we'll be going back through defeating some of the other bosses like Millennia and other bosses like that in individual streams. So be sure to stay tuned for that. Hope you guys enjoyed, and also if you haven't already, anybody that's watching, be sure to join the Discord. There's all kinds of stuff going on there. You usually get notifications when I'm going live, giveaways. You can participate in polls that help me figure out which game you want to see next. The next stream I'll probably do for Elden Ring, will probably be a challenge run, either shield only run or bow only run. I have more knowledge of the bow and locations because of I kind of thought that was going to be something I was going to do early on anyways, but I'm not going to be doing them daily. The challenge runs will probably be featured several times a week. I am going to be now including other games from stuff that I have not beaten, which include Sekiro Shadows Die Twice, Demon Souls Remake, and Bloodborne. So once those have been completed, we'll be featuring, of course, Elden Ring content all throughout. Elden Ring is going to be one of the main games featured on the channel, any FromSoft game, so anything Souls-like. We have Dolmen coming out in May as well, so be sure to stay tuned for that. There's plenty of amazing games like that out there that we can feature on the channel. Elden Ring will always be right now, feature on the channel because it's one of my favorite games. It's a masterpiece. Although it pisses me off, it is really damn good. And I hope you guys enjoy it too. Also, I'm going to leave you guys with my YouTube links so that you guys can check out some content that's going to be released throughout the weekend. The Inhuman one will be featuring some lore that's probably going to come out tonight or tomorrow latest. Inhuman IRL will have all the VODs and guides if you've missed anything or any of the pieces of the Torch only run, or even any of my first playthrough, etc. It's all going to be there. And Inhuman Universe features all of my other likes. Anything non-gaming related, like animated shows, anime, sci-fi, horror, etc. So you name it. Anyways, you guys are amazing. Thank you so much for your support. Love you. And until next time, it's the Inhuman One signing out. We did it, guys. World's first, baby.